All right, where's the comments? All right. Peace, black family. This your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power, Crib Life. Those who know me know this. Trying to get it where to show the comments. Oh, okay. Yeah, StreamYard done changed a little bit, man. I haven't been on here in a hot little minute. Haven't been on here in a while. But I'm on here now. And I'm glad y'all coming in, man. Anyway, it's your man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power, Crib Life. Those who know me know this, man. It's been a long time since I've been live on YouTube. I'm actually trying to I'm in a certain little situation right now, man. So everything is starting to get a little better now. So things are starting to look up, man. Things are starting to look up, man. So whether y'all know or not, I for those that are from Oklahoma City, I have a event coming up. It's on my son's born day. May Allah be pleased with my son. My son passed away when he was 17 years old. He was a victim of gun violence, right? So my son would be 23 if he was still amongst us this July coming up. So I'm having a gathering event called the Gathering of the Fathers. Black man's time to step into our unity, right? DK, how you doing, black man? How you doing, my brother? Brother DK up in here, man. So so I'm doing a gathering of the fathers. This is a thing that I'm calling all black fathers for us here in Oklahoma City, man, to come out, man, and show support, man. We are looking for, any type of leaders of all sorts. We need guys that know about financial. We need guys that know about survival. We need guys that know about, basically, you know, uh, anything that will get us out this situation that we are in here in the hills of North America by not being totally dependent on us and us only. So the Gathering of the Fathers here in Oklahoma City is a call out to all black fathers. The main reason is that we want to create another Black Wall Street here in Oklahoma. We want to bring back the rebirth of Black Wall Street, whether it be in Tulsa, whether it be in Oklahoma City, whether it be in Tatum, Guthrie, wherever. But we are at the point now where we are trying to show ownership to our families and to our babies. We got to show our babies that it's better to be a owner than a renter. You know what I mean? We want to own the land that we live on instead of just paying property taxes and all this old type shit, which we still have to in certain ways or whatnot. But you basically know the gist that I'm talking about. But people say that I'm reaching too far because I say things like that I want to see the black man in America controlling our own government, our own military. We are our own source of food, our own hospitals, our own learning centers, everything. So this is what I am. This is the goal when it comes to the black fathers, man. This is the goal. This is what we're going for. I'm on TikTok also. Y'all can follow me on TikTok, Bangside Revolution, also on TikTok. I just want to just put that out there real quick. I got a pretty nice little following over there also. So I appreciate it. If y'all, y'all get a chance, y'all on TikTok, y'all go follow me on TikTok. Also follow me on Instagram, which is Bangside_Revolution. Also, you can find me on both of those, So back to what I was saying though. This gathering of the fathers is a cry out, man. Bit really, man, because we got to look at it that we don't know what it will look like in the next 100 years for our children. You know, when we dead and gone, our babies are still going to be here. We got to understand that as black men. When we are dead and gone, our babies are still going to be here. And we have to ask ourselves, will our babies be in good hands when we leave this planet? Now, you got these files that's being open now. You know what I'm talking about, the e-files that's coming to the light, and a whole lot of satanic type of things that's starting to come to the light now. You know what I'm saying? We are in a world now where that some of the weirdest ass people is like pronounced to be normal. You know what I mean? For instance, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. This is what's supposed to be normal now in the hills of North America. This is what we're going to be leaving our children to if we decide not to do anything about it. But look at this. Hold up, let me. Guess what? The world is not going to fall apart if you wear lipstick. Look at this. Hello, it's Polly, and guess what? The world is not going to fall apart if you wear lipstick with. Exactly! Thank you for sticking up for me, Polly. I was just getting ready for your head shaving event and alien anniversary, and somehow they think I'm gonna end civilization. See, do y'all see where I'm kind of getting at with this? This is the shit we're going to be leaving our children behind. Like, when we dead and gone, this is what's still going to be on the planet. So we probably need to start taking this whole upbringing of our boys and our little girls more serious than we have, because you got to ask yourself this, man. How can a man honestly say that I love my children, but yet you're not willing to come together with your brothers to make a future for our children? I mean, that's something we really got to think about. How can we honestly say that we love our children, but yet we do nothing to prove that? And when I say prove that, I mean being owners, letting our babies see us own our own downtowns, our own hospitals, our own black schools, our own grocery stores, our own everything, our own government. That's the only way we're going to save our babies. That's the only way we're going to have any respect from these black women. And that's the only way that our elders will look back and be like, damn, we finally did it. Because right now, our women and children, if we look at it right now, if everything was to go dark, I'm saying lights go out, internet over with, you know what I mean? You can't just go to the gas station, fill up and stuff like that. We're going through a really tough time. Let's say we're going through a really tough time, right? I just showed you an example of what we're leaving, of what we're going to be dealing with in those type of times. And a lot of us is not even ready for any type of war. We're not ready for any type of defense or anything. We have nothing stored away in our houses, and we don't have a relationship with other like-minded brothers. I do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about it. I got brothers. Shout out to my nigga DK and my nigga T. Shit. I got brothers I don't even talk to on an everyday basis. But them brothers know, just like I know about them, that we already know what to do when the time comes. You know what I mean? It's already written in stone. We already know, and we don't even see each other every day, but we know what we got to do. But a lot of us ain't thinking like that. So, like I said, if everything was to go dark, the first victims, the very first victims, will be the black man. I mean, the black woman and the black child. Look at this. Look at this right here.
27-year-old transgender woman. I am a wolf. Would you be able to give us an example of this wolf communication? No, I'm not comfortable doing so. Okay. You have kids that are going to school and they're saying, I'm a cat. Mm-hmm. And the teachers have to affirm them as a cat. Yes. So now we are seeing kids that are identifying as animals going to school, and they are purring instead of answering questions.
I almost think we need to give the world a reset button. Actually, you know what? I don't even fucking care if the asteroid hit us. I'm actually over these fucking retards.
I also on some real shit though. Like, this is the shit that if everything was to go to shit, this is the type of motherfuckers that's gonna be lurking out and about, man. And the first victims are all these weird ass people, man, that's out here. If everything was to go dark, the first victim is the woman and the black children. The black woman and the black children. Those are the first victims. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of black women would love to point the finger totally at us. But if you was to go look up the statistics yourself, the American black man is the most involved in their children's life than any other race on the planet. So you can't say that it's us that's leaving y'all out for stray. For I'm talking to the black sisters, it ain't us. Is that y'all literally let this government spoon feed y'all and give y'all the crumbs off the table, and y'all took that in exchange of getting rid of one of the most valuable things that is that we need to build a community, and that's a nuclear family. Everybody that had far as every country or tribe or whatever, the family was the nucleus of it all. You got to have that nuclear family, and we don't have that. We have a gang of baby mamas that's mad at the daddies that done took the babies, and then that they off doing their thing or whatever. But black men, I can't get off our ass though either. I can't get off our ass because black men, look at it like this. We literally let all races in America basically just, let's just call it what it is, just punk us out of our masculinity, man. Like, everything is like black men, since a lot of things that's been happening to us over the 400-year period that we've been going through hell over in the hills of North America. You know what I'm saying? We quick to say that is this guy's fault, this her fault, this fault, that fault. But we ain't never took accountability of saying that, okay, well, hey, peep this out, man. Yeah, our women fell for the whole welfare thing. That didn't mean that we stopped being on our shit. That don't mean that we just bow down and just go along and get along. No, man, we supposed to kept building. That's what the people before me supposed to have kept doing. See, but a lot of us, we got that, you know what I mean? We got that pussycat in us, man. After, they done damaged, how they massacred Tulsa, how they massacred other, places around for us. In South Carolina, they had the big massacre in South Carolina, had the, I think it was another one in Wilmington, Delaware. So they had plenty of black towns that was massacred. So now they got today's Negroes real shaky. Not me. I don't fall into that shaky nigga shit. But a lot of us are real shaky around here. A lot of us are not trying to do anything to even think about rebuilding what was taken from us, because we are scared to do two things. For one, we are scared to stand up to the slave master, because he done put that fear so deep in our generations that it done went all the way down, and it's still going on to this day, man. We're a little bit more rebellious, you know what I mean, than we was yesterday, but but still we're not doing anything with the rebellion. When you rebel against your open enemy, that means you don't go with nothing that he got going on. If he say go right, goddamn it, you need to be going left. You know what I'm saying? Here's another example why we need fathers in the house. Look at this shit.
Attitude? Do you need that? Now walk off. You thought you ate. Attitude? Girl, what's up? Now walk off. Bye. Attitude? You can set up. Now walk off. What are we teaching our Black girls? What the hell is that? Why are we feeding into the stereotype that Black women have attitudes? Why is that something that we want to raise and instill into our children? I don't get it. Like, what did you seek to accomplish in doing that? I genuinely don't understand. Why not teach your daughters how to value themselves, how to dress modest for one, how to not move with an attitude, but how to be soft, how to be feminine. Teach our young girls how to be gentle, how to be well-mannered, but at the same time, teaching them standards and boundaries so people don't walk all over them. We don't have to teach our young girls to have attitudes, and it's disgusting. Like, no. And it's crazy because the aged woman in Titus 2 describes them as being the ones to teach the younger generation how to be discreet, how to be keepers at home, how to be obedient. The Bible is literally the blueprint as to how a young woman should conduct herself, and yet you have the aged woman teaching the younger woman to do this foolishness.
Yeah, facts. Now, shout out to this sister. Her matter of fact, you can go to her Instagram. Her Instagram page is his_daughter_7. I follow this sister. Yeah, she's real, you know what I mean, a real good sister, man. But I mean, that's bottom line. What she said is real shit. Those little girls that we just seen, those little girls are going to be dating somebody's son. And you got that type of mother raising those little girls to be that type of way. She's raising those little girls off the top already, saying that, hey, have an attitude, be, what's the words I'm looking for? Ungrateful and, everything else, but the attitude. Excuse me. So that trips me, what I'm saying, just by looking at a clip like that, I'm not even mad at the little girls, because you see the piece of nothing that's teaching them that. And that's just what she is, a piece of nothing. And listen to this little brother here. You could tell he's raised by a single mother and can't stand his daddy. Peep this little brother out right here.
How do you niggas lose a good woman because you only give a fuck about what matters to you? Maturing is realizing that even if it doesn't matter to you and it don't seem like a big deal to you, if it's bothering your woman, make it a big deal, nigga. Act like you give a fuck. A lot of you niggas is too self-centered and ego-driven to even be in relationships. Oh, I don't gotta buy her flowers to show her I love her. My nigga, if she like flowers, buy her fucking flowers. She like going on dates, take her on dates. It's not always about you, nigga. Quit trying to love these women how you think they want to be loved and love them how they actually want to be loved. God damn. If all that matters is what the fuck you think, date yourself.
Now, a little Negro like that, you could tell he grew up with his mama. His mama probably told him all his life that his daddy wasn't shit. So he came with this bullshit ass video. Hell no, we're not going to make just because she won't fly, whatever. No, we're going to do what's better for the family. That's how it's supposed to be, especially once we start having babies. It's not about fucking her fucking feelings. See, but he don't know that, because I guarantee he didn't have no father in his life. He the type joker that'll go above and beyond for a broad just for her to leave his silly ass with nothing. And then when she leaving with nothing, now he ready to go off her or off himself. I even seen some weak brothers that off their children because the woman didn't want to be with him. Because he got that type of attitude. If she want flowers, get her flowers. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing, especially if you're married. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with treating a woman like a woman. But key word, I'm going to treat a woman like a woman. But if you anything other than that, I'm going to treat you accordingly. I'm not going to treat every woman. I'm not going to come with this queen bullshit. Every black woman is a queen. No, I sure ain't. No. Now, DNA wise, true. You are the god of the planet, the goddess of the planet, the god of the planet, whatever. You know what I mean? DNA wise, black man, black woman, God. Can't argue that. But far as, like, for the, outside of your DNA, a lot of women are the bitches. I mean, black women. Bottom line. I love my sisters. I do, but I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not finna be dealing with a woman that's strictly riding off emotions. And I'm supposed to just stop everything I got going on because of her emotions. No, it don't work like that. And like I said, this little Negro here, he probably was growing up, like I said, with his mama telling him so many years that your daddy ain't nothing. He didn't buy me no roses. He didn't. Shut up. Long as the Negro paid the bills, made sure all y'all was straight and was planning for a future, he's doing his fucking job. All the extra shit, that's a bonus when I got time to do it, or when we got time to do it. But right now, if our mission is to secure the future for our babies, I'm not finna just stop all that just because you having a bad day. But that's what this little Negro think we should be doing, though. That's because, like I said, this is why we need a gathering of the fathers. Because little weak Negroes like this is growing up. Where's some more shit? Let me see some more.
And what do you do? I'm just living.
Hold up. It's another one I got in there too, man. There's some other ones I got in there too that I had to save up. Hold up. Now I know I got another one I had in there too. Let me see, can I find it real quick? Y'all bear with me, man. Bear with me. It's another one that I've seen in there too. But yeah, man, until we, far as black man, until we step in our power, man, this is what we got, man. Our babies are done for, man. Our baby. Oh yeah, here, yeah. Look at this one right here. Look at this right here. This is also a example of what it's like not to grow up with fathers. Peep this out.
Here on the booze-soaked boulevards of Dallas, Texas, the annual St. Patrick's Cultural Appropriation is underway as a bunch of amateur Irish revelers stumble onto the road to perform the ancient Celtic ritual of screaming, shoving, and shedding all connection to civilization. Here in slow motion, we witness the precise instant weaves abandon ship from atop their battling hosts, while the striped blubbergeist's wardrobe fails with all the contained dignity of a busted can of biscuits. Among the tangled mass of humanity and sweaty pork, the striped blubbergeist regains her feet, flesh billowing in the sun like a bowl of cottage cheese.
See that?
Only to find herself in an
Now I hope TikTok, YouTube don't take it down because they was fighting or whatever. But bottom line, that's all this is because of absent fathers. Absent fathers, man. So black man, basically it just boils down to this. It's time to step in our goddamn power, brothers. It's time to step in our goddamn power. It is time for us to start buying up land. It is time to start thinking about creating our own government. It's time for us to do for us, man. Because only way that we're going to win back our children and our women is that we got to become the guys that we are. But all this all sitting around and thinking that, you know what I mean, that these people is just gonna just here go reparations, here go $1 million, here go. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Y'all gotta be fools to believe something like that is gonna happen with these people. Yeah, it's not happening. You might want it to happen, but I'm sorry that it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, this is just a little freestyle that I was doing, man, because I wanted to see, you know, I mean, I've been, like I said, I haven't been live on YouTube in a while. I used to be going live on TikTok, but they got me banned right now. They got me suspended right now, so I won't get back on until tomorrow. But anyway, man, this is man Al Jihad the God, man. Black Power, Crip Life. Those who know me know this. I will be getting back on live. I'm gonna try to make it where I can get on here every day at 11 p.m. Central Time. So stop in with me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be looking at some videos, you know what I mean? And, you know, speaking on a few videos that I'm going to come across, you know, and then, you know, we're going to do some more rebuttals and shit like that. So, like I said, 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time, y'all get on here, man, and y'all come join your brother, man. Anyway, man, y'all get at me later. And I'll talk to y'all later. Oh.